Hello everybody, Stephen Bull here, host of Waterways TV, live from the Miami International Boat Show. Doors aren't quite open yet. We've already had the first big media lunch. Dave Foulkes, CEO of Brunswick, how are you?
I'm great. Very excited for the show.
So if you don't know, Brunswick owns some of your favorite brands, Mercury, Boston Whaler, Bayliner. But let's talk about Mercury. We're in the Mercury booth. Lots going on, lots of excitement. Electrification, it's growing and you guys are expanding. Tell me about it.
Yes, we are. Well, we're a leader in the conventional engine space, as you know. We have a huge stand here. We have outboard engines up to 600 horsepower here. But as you said, electrification is growing. A lot of it is in Europe, and we're entering with 5 models in a model line called Avator, which is part of the Mercury brand. We just launched the first model last year, and we're launching the 4th and the 5th today, so we're going really fast in the electrification space. These are 48-volt products designed to power modest-sized boats, maybe in up to 20 feet of range. But very exciting to get in the market, and we're determined to be a leader in the electric space, just as we are in every other space in marine.
And speaking of which, right behind me here, it's sort of a concept, but leading on things that come. You're not done with those 5 models of the Avator.
No, the Avator product line is going to grow, and you never know where it's going to grow, so we wanted to show something representative of the directions that we're taking, absolutely.
And it's not that electrification is taking over. As you mentioned, you still have the internal combustion or ICE engines from the 600, that big beast, down to the 9.9s. There's been some changes in the lower end too.
Yeah, there has. We continue to innovate across our product lines. We think that the end game for marine is a combination of electrification and conventional products. Electrifying marine products is more challenging than light-duty road vehicles like passenger cars. We don't have brakes. We need more power. Boats are much more sensitive to weight than road vehicles are. So for larger boats, having really efficient conventional engines is going to be the solution for the foreseeable future. But we're building out that product line and continuing to go to higher and higher power on electric products as the technology evolves, particularly the battery technology.
I know it's a busy show and Brunswick has a lot of brands, so I'll let you go. But while I've got you here, let's talk about Fliteboard. That's one of the newest brands in the Brunswick family. Unveiled a more affordable option now. You've tried these out, is that right?
I have. I tried them out. These are e-foils, electric foiling boards, becoming very, very popular, a bit like snowboarding. I used to be a windsurfer in my time, so this was a great opportunity for me to get back out of the water on an e-foil. We launched the 2 most accessible, value-orientated boards, but the Fliteboard e-foil product line is huge, includes a scooter even, with handlebars. Cool. So, all kinds of ways to get on the water here in a very exciting and accessible way.
All right, just finally, why is Miami the show to unveil these? So the analogy I use for people that haven't been here is like, this is kind of like the Detroit Auto Show there's boat shows everywhere, but this sort of sets the trends, and so you chose to do the unveilings here for a reason.
We did. It's the biggest early season show in the U.S. and definitely a bellwether for the season and the industry. So, and Miami is just such a fantastic place to be. We always get wonderful crowds here. We always get a lot of interest in our products, so it's a perfect way to start the season with these new product launches.
Well, perfect. Well, have a good season. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much. It's great to be with you.
That's Dave Foulkes, CEO of Brunswick Group. They own, as I mentioned, some of your favorite boating brands from Mercury Marine to Bayliner and Fliteboard. So you can find out a lot more. Keep it tuned here to America's Boating Channel. We'll be live with Waterways TV from the Miami International Boat Show.